Hi and welcome to Snowboard Instructor Tool. I hope you're all enjoying the snow. It seems to be a very good season everywhere. Let's have a look at our student today, Owen. Feel free to pause the video, finish your analysis and write it in the comment section down below. If you like the training, consider liking the video and sharing it with your coworkers. Though, looks like Owen is also enjoying the fresh snow. He also seems he would like to get more control in fresh snow, or maybe in the track fresh snow. That would be his goal. For physical, he has been snowboarding for 1 year. He practiced a lot of board sports, including surfing. He's thin, he's tall, and is an adult man. Psychological, he seemed to be new to fresh snow, or at least for that amount of fresh snow, and not comfortable, since he's telling us himself that he's not in control in those conditions. The terrain condition. It looks like an intermediate terrain, and definitely track powder. Looks like 30 centimeter-ish of fresh snow. The equipment, he has a powder board. The stance looks very narrow, and it's hard to see the angles to actually see how that affects the stance. For my observation, as usual, I'm gonna use the Cassis skill system. Feel free to use the one of your certification. Position balance is very unstable. His legs are fairly stiff. His shoulders are leaning back. He's looking down at the snow, and his arms are spread and moving a lot. Pivot. He's using counter rotation with turning. His upper and lower body are moving constantly in different directions. Pressure control. He has low absorption. His upper body is moving a lot at the same time that he's crossing any track. And it doesn't look like he has any active pressure. Hedging. To me, it looks like too much hedging on his heel side for fresh snow. Timing and coordination. He hardly goes on his toes. I've actually found that finding a goal for the lesson was a little bit complicated for Owen because there's so much things we can work with and they will all help him to get closer to his goal of being more in control in that kind of conditions. But I feel that none of them would actually get him to that goal. So I have settled for my instructor goal to be to increase his stability through a stacked low body position at lower speed. So the first thing I'm going to try will be to explain to him the difference between upper body, lower body pivot and counter rotation and try to make as many analogy with surf and other board sport as possible. Especially the fact that he doesn't use counter rotation in order to turn the board, but he uses counter rotation when he wants to do a slash or just a trick. And usually, especially with surfing, things happen more as a upper body initiation and lower body control. Then I'm gonna link the idea of not having the body twisting all over the place and our arm going everywhere by practicing the stacked position on the board, finding as much analogy with surfing as I can, probably just small wave cruising. That would be my static exercise. The stacked position is literally getting ourselves low to the ground, bending our knees, bending a little bit our waist in order to keep our center of mass very close to the board and close to the ground. For my active exercise, we're gonna try to do some hockey stop using the stacked position, toe side and heel side, obviously. And finally, for my turning exercise, we're gonna do lower speed turns, focusing on the stacked position, leg absorption. Hopefully, with the use of lower speed and a stack position. It will allow him to have less counter rotation for turning, as well as being able to use his legs to absorb more the terrain, and so increasing his stability in his riding, which will increase his control. I really look forward how you approach your analysis and your lesson plan for Owen. If you would like to support the channel further, consider joining the community. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.